Hey Mamas, Pastor Cynthia here. I hope you're doing well. I've been praying that you and your families are getting some kind of new normal in your homes. Last week I shared with you that I want to come and give you a practical and a spiritual tip to encourage you with each week. So this week the Lord took me to Galatians 5. And as I read it, it reminded me of Pastor Reed's message on grace and love and how that is a fruit in our life of being a witness to our world. And as I read through Galatians 5 and went through the fruits of the Spirit, the Lord really revealed some things for me that I'd love to share. So let's look at it together. I want to encourage you to read the entire chapter this week. It's such a great chapter on how we fight our flesh and have to align our spirit with the Holy Spirit and walk with Him. And it was so encouraging to me. I know it will be for you. So let's look at it together. And I'm looking at it in the Passion Translation, which is one of my favorites. Galatians 5:22. But the fruit produced by the Holy Spirit within you is divine love in all its varied expressions. Joy that overflows, peace that subdues, patience that endures, kindness in action, a life full of virtue, faith that prevails, gentleness of heart, and strength of spirit. Never set the law above these qualities, for they are meant to be limitless. Wow, I just love the way that translation lays that out. It's not just peace, it's not just self-control, but it puts an action with the virtue, which I love. And I wanted you to just to think about it, and as I was praying for you, what fruit of the Spirit are you struggling with this week? Maybe it's patience or self-control in your home, with your husbands or with your children. And I really want to encourage you to focus on that fruit and try to align yourself with the Holy Spirit and let Him work in you this week. One of the practical tips I wanted to give to you as moms is to try and get out this week on a walk, just you and Jesus, and put on a podcast on self-control if that's the one the Lord's showing you, or maybe put a playlist together on peace with songs about peace to encourage yourself with. Let Him kind of burn out the junk in your life and focus on that spirit that He wants you to have, to be a better mom, to be a better wife and woman in your home. So I wanted to just encourage you with that. The practical tip with your kids that I think can be a little bit challenging, at least it was for me, was I want to encourage you to spend 30 minutes on the ground playing with your kids. Now, it doesn't sound like that would be very hard, but I want to encourage you not to multitask, not to be on your phone, not to be cleaning out a drawer, but to just play, to sit and show them the ABCs and to do colors with them and build blocks with them. For some of you, that may come easier. And so if it does, I want to challenge you to take it to the next level and get more creative and maybe paint with them or sit with them for a period of time. But for those of you that are multitaskers like me, it can be a challenge to give a big chunk of time in just playing. And so I really want to encourage you to do that. And I want you to know you have all the time in the world right now. That house is going to get clean, those dishes are going to get done, but this time with your babies right now is really precious and can make great memories for the future. So I want you to just encourage you to sit 30 minutes with them and then to get out on that walk and let the Lord speak to you about some things that you need to grow in this week. I hope this encourages you this week. I'm praying for you. I'm here. You can text me, email me anytime, call me, and know that I am really here for you and I'm praying for you every day. God bless you guys.